Our Group C final here at the idyllic Ashtamudi Lake in the city of Kollam. Champions Boat League Group C final. This is excitement. This is energy. This is snake boat racing. You know, Prasanna, I believe it was Sri Amitabh Kant, the then Director of Tourism for Kerala, who came up with the slogan, God's own country. And today, if you look back at it almost 3 decades later, I think it's time to call in Kerala snake boat racing's own country, because look at those spectacular and colourful visions. Those are what will define the state of Kerala for a generation. And what a beauty, what a spectacle this is. Can you imagine the amount of effort it takes just to row against the tide, against the current, to push your team forward, to push yourself forward towards that finish line, carrying oars that vary from 2.5 kilos to 15 kilos towards that finish line, towards glory and towards history. What colour, what spectacle. Snake boat racing is the reason for the season, and colour is the flavour of the season. The flavour of colour in CBL is evident as you look at that. And through that finish line, whoever comes through will be scoring very, very coveted points that could change up the entire table between 2, 3 and 4 positions.
Definitely it's going to have a shift in the table, but there's a shift in the pace, in the speed as well of these rowers. As they're nearing the finishing line, they've shifted gears, and that's where there's one team that has edged past their opponents. They've reached the finishing line, but we will soon know which team that is, because the officials are having a close look at how the race ended. The Thunderos, with a timing of 5 minutes and 2.8 seconds, who have beaten the Pride Chasers and the Backwater Ninjas to emerge winners in the Group C finale.
3 teams at the Group B final: the Coast Dominators, the Backwater Warriors and the Backwater Knights, vying it out for those coveted points in the Group B final.
In Kollam, as we flag off the Group B finale, Backwater Knights, Backwater Warriors and the Coast Dominators fighting it out, rowing it out really hard in the backwaters of Kerala in the Group B finale.
Remember, as I like to always say, this is not just a race against each other, but a race against time. Today, the time to beat is 4 minutes, 28 seconds in loose change, posted by none other than the Golden Boys of the Champions Boat League, the Tropical Titans. On lane 1, we have the Coast Dominators looking to dominate. On lane 2, Warriors from Alapi, the Backwater Warriors, and the Backwater Knights in lane 3, looking to be the Knights in shining armour and taking away the fastest time of the day, which will earn them 5 critical points, which could upset the table really in anyone's favour.
The first edition, the inaugural edition, is all about learning. Yes, one team is going to win, and it's the Tropical Titans have already sealed that top spot, but the second and the third spot is still up for grabs. Still the Group A finale is done. But coming back to the Group B finale, it is the Coast Dominators, the men in orange, who have taken a lead against the other 2 opponents in this finale.
This could be anyone's race, and they're saying, don't count us out, don't discount us. We are not less than anyone. In Hindi, they say, hum kisi se kam nahi. And that is what each of these teams have been showing with their spectacular performances. They've really set a world-class standard on what should be considered a team sport and what snake boat racing can be. It's between the Coast Dominators, the Backwater Warriors and the Backwater Knights. Who will it be? Will it be the Coast Dominators? Will it be Warriors from Alapi? Or will it be the Knights in shining armour?
At the moment, it looks like it is the Coast Dominators who are dominating this Group B finale. They've got the speed with them. They have the rhythm with them, as their fans, the passionate fans of snakeboat racing, encourage them, motivate them. It is the men in orange who have dominated this race. They've coasted to another win, this time in the Group B finale.
In the Group B final, it is the Coast Dominators with 4 minutes, 49 seconds and 16 microseconds under their belts, which is not the best time of the day, but not bad.
As one last time, the start list for the Group A finale, the Raging Rovers in track 1, the Mighty O's in track 2, and the men in gold, the table toppers from the Palathurthi Boat Club rowing the Nadubagam, are the Tropical Titans, the Double T's.
The world waits with a bated breath as the Tropical Titans and the Mighty O's face off for one final time. They are off through the finish line at the Ashtamudi Lake. This is it. History in the making. The Tropical Titans charging towards that victory, charging towards the finish line as they speed away towards that final prize at the last race of the Champions Boat League Season 1. Each and every single one of these teams are today giving the Tropical Titans a run for their money as they edge on towards the halfway mark. You can see there is a sense of purpose in the competition. The Mighty O's and the Raging Rovers saying, we will not go down without a fight. We will not go quietly into the night. This is history in the making. This is the Champions Boat League.
But it is going to be a tough fight because the team that is the Raging Rovers from the Police Boat Club are not letting this go off easily. They're giving a tough fight in this final race of the Champions Boat League.
Neck and neck, you can see water spraying all around. There is absolute pandemonium at the Ashtamudi Lake as these teams are tearing the water apart, ripping it towards the finish line, neck and neck. The Tropical Titans clearly
They have executed their plans and strategies in this Group A finale, the final race of the inaugural edition of the Champions Boat League.
It's neck and neck between the three teams as they edge towards the halfway mark. This could be anyone's race in the literal sense.
It's a 1,000-meter racetrack, Agrim, and the last 250 meters is what will determine who will win this race, because that is where the rowers, these snake boats, they shift gears, not in the literal sense, but they put in more power, more purpose, and that is where you can see that there is a shift in energy.
There is definitely 1,000 meters, but there are 1,000 emotions on the faces and the hearts of the deviants. It's a photo finish, a photo finish. Who will it be? It has to be decided by the judges because you cannot tell with the naked eye. What a spectacular race. What a spectacular way to culminate the excitement that is the Champions Boat League. And it is once again gold for gold. It is just by the fraction of a second that the Tropical Titans have said, Veni, Vidi, Vici.